Hey, how y'all doing? I just wanted to, this is Chris again. I just wanted to get on here and talk. Sorry, I don't have a phone stand yet because I don't think I honestly have the viewers yet in order to like get a phone stand and like be that sophisticated yet. But yeah, this is just for something to listen to anyway, you know. I'm just going to be talking a little bit about like what I be thinking about once I'm driving down the road. I'm not sure if you guys are the same, but I just want to listen to somebody or something while I'm driving down the road to make time go by faster, you know. So I'm just going to be telling you guys what all goes through my head when I'm driving down the road. Besides safety, besides like following distance, you know, besides like a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna be telling you guys what be going on through my head. One of the most important things that go through my head is like the stock market, because the stock market to me, if you actually are as successful as I want to be, then you can make more money in the stock market, way more money in the stock market than you can from driving these trucks. And then you won't have to be like, you won't be working or driving for like no 10, 11 hours a day. So that's something that's very important to me. So I'm gonna try my best to be as successful as I can be in the stock market. So like I be just constantly thinking about like different companies, like just different ideas. Like, does this company have any debt? Does this company make a profit every year? What is this company's product? Do I like this company? Do I believe in this company? What is the longevity of this company to me? Like, what would I buy this stock for? What would I sell that stock for? How long will I hold this stock? Just a lot of stuff that goes into the stock market. Just a lot of stuff that goes into the stock market. I be thinking about ways to invest more money into the stock market, ways to make more money, different business I could possibly open. Maybe different ways I can make more money to put into the stock market. Let me see. What else? I just basically, if you hearing everything I'm saying, I'm basically just thinking of more ways I can make more money. That's point blank, period. What it all comes down to, just me wanting to make more and more money. Like, I wouldn't mind driving trucks for like the next 10 or 20 years, but it's not something that I want to do though. If I had a choice, I would just be sitting at home, smoking whatever, drinking whatever, doing whatever, to who, whatever. You know, like, basically, that's what I would be doing. Like, doing, let me see. Yeah, and then like I'm in love with the stars. Like the stars is something that I love. If I could just sit at home and drink and just like pull out my telescope at night. Well, no, if I could just sit at home and drink and smoke and vape, and then drink and vape, and then let me see, trade stocks during the day, and then probably go out for a nice steak dinner, probably like twice a day, and then go to Denny's for breakfast. And then pull out my telescope and have some thick, sexy ass girl at night. That's something. That's the perfect day to me, and that's what I would do. But unfortunately, I have to work, so my days are not like that. My days are sleeping until like noon, waking up at noon, getting something at breakfast or something, and then do a little quick pre-trip on my truck. I'm driving by like 2 or 3 o'clock p.m. and I'm off the road the next morning by 5 o'clock a.m. and watching twerk videos, just do whatever to make the time go by while I'm driving the trucks, or while I'm driving the truck. Then I don't know. Let me see. And then grab something to eat when I get off of the road. That's pretty much it. Like, that's how my day goes right now, which is not bad. If you just like calm days, my day is among like the most calm there it could be. So yeah, but like as far as like rating, I could have like a rating of 10 a day if it wasn't for this company, or if I could be driving, if I could be in the stock market and just sitting at home all day, then my day would be rated a 10. But since I have to go to work, drive trucks, since I have to hold the steering wheel, my day, to me, I'll give it like a, let me see, like a 7 out of 10. Because like a 7 out of 10 is because I'm driving a 2019 Freightliner. It's not some old truck, so like it's not like the ride is terrible, but at the same time I'm driving just 10-11 hours a day, and like it's like it's boring. Like it's not fun at all. So 600 miles a day. So that's why I give it a 7 out of 10. But if I was at home, it'll definitely be a 10 out of 10. And then just have like a different girl every day. Man, that's what I want. Have a different, and then like make a lot of money in the stock market every day, man. Cause like if you can make $1,000 a day in the stock market, since the stock market is only open 5 out of the sometimes five days. Some weeks it's it's open 4 days out of the 7-day period, but most of the time it's open 5 days. So that means the stock market is open like 300 and maybe 20 days out of 365. So yeah. But yeah, that's what I would do. Let me see what else. I would definitely spend more time with my baby girl if I could. That's something else that goes through my mind a lot. Just I would definitely love to spend more time with her, especially if I could. But even if I was at home, though, honestly, it wouldn't be like it wouldn't be like me just being able to like stay at home with her, cause like she stays in a completely different state than I stay in, so then I'm not willing to make the drive every day just to go see her. So yeah, I'm not willing to make that drive to go see her every day. But yeah, like, let me see what else goes through my head. How much money I'm gonna make for the week. I think that's very important as well. Let me see how many miles I done ran for the week. Let me see what else. How much money I done made in the stock market for the week.
Watch out, vehicle stopped on shoulder ahead.
Let me see. Damn, that must suck. A truck had got he had broke down in the left-hand lane. That shit must suck. Like, that must be fucking terrible. Let me see. But yeah, a lot of the time, I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but I don't know. A lot of the time when I start talking or something, I be in like such a chill mood that another vehicle wants to like stay off in front of you. But like I just let them do it, and I just turn my high beams on. You know, it's your eyes, buddy. It's your eyes. If you want to sit off in front of me, it's your eyes. You know, at the end of the day, because my eyes are not being subject to some bright ass lights the whole time you want to stay off in front. So completely your decision, bro. But yeah, I be concentrating on like the next week. That's what I love to concentrate on. I love to concentrate on like what's going on the next week, or like in a couple of days or something. Over here at this company, it's a little bit harder because like I get paid every 2 weeks here. So like I'm looking every 2 weeks down the road to the next paycheck instead of to the next week for my next paycheck. I'm looking down the road to 2 weeks. That's what I'm looking at. me see what else. Let me see. Try to stay positive while you're out here on the road, because there's a lot of people that try to mess up your day. Try to. Well, to me, in my eyes, it's a lot of people that try to like mess up your day, mess up your week. I don't know. Like I just try to get out here and I mind my own business, and I try to make as much money as I possibly can. As long as you don't mess with my money, then I don't care, you know. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. As long as you don't mess with my money or my life, then I'm okay. And I pretty much ain't got no problem with it. Let me see. What else? Maybe, let me see. I constantly think about, like, are there any more stocks I can buy, or like my other investments. I really try to keep secret to myself, because they're personal investments. The stock market is like a public investment to me, but my other investments, they're private, because they're not investments that everybody does. The stock market, everybody does, or like a lot of people do eventually. But my other investments, a lot of people don't even like think about in their lifetimes. So like I try to keep those private and to myself, you know. So let me see what else. Yeah, I just put it on cruise control, and then like I don't know, try to knock out as many miles as I possibly can. Usually I'll try to have like the radio on or something, or like some investment person like giving a speech or something like that. Or let me see. Let me see. What other investment I try to do? Oh yeah, three investments are private. I'm always thinking about like another company, but this company is great. But like I only plan to be here maybe for like 5 years at the most. A year or two at the least. But like 5 years at the most. But yeah, I'm thinking about like another company I could go to, and like all the criteria that I want. This company is pretty good. Like 600 miles a day. But like I don't think I'll be able to constantly knock out 600 miles each and every day that I work for the whatever amount of years. Like, but that's the way this company works though. Like you run 600 miles every day. A lot of the times when I get the load, I run like almost 700 miles a day. Because like, what's the point of just knocking out 600 miles just to do another 600 tomorrow? So I'll try my best to knock out like 660, 680, somewhere around there. And then I'll be stuck with like 520 for my delivery the next day or something like that. Because this company, they give you basically a 1,200 mile run. It's like 1198 on the GPS, and you get paid for like 1190 or 1187, and so over here you get paid practical miles. But yeah, they only give you 2 days to run that load though. So once you pick up that load, you have 2 days to, or you have 2 days to get it there. So you got 2 shifts, and then that's it to get it there. And then you got guys like that. Yeah, you got 2 shifts to get it there. Now, cents per mile, I'm taking a little of a pay cut, because at K&B Transportation, that was the last company I worked for. I was getting paid 54 cents a mile, and over here I'm only getting paid 52 cents a mile. So yeah, so I'm taking, but at the same time though, I'm taking a pay cut. I'm actually getting paid more here, because with Central or with K&B Transportation, they paid you like zip code to zip code miles. So in this company, they pay you practical miles. I'm gonna do a video on that next, but just a quick example. I was getting paid zip code to zip code miles over there, and practical miles over here. A zip code to zip code mile run, let's say the load is 1,200 miles, just like it is over here. It's 1,200 miles. With zip code to zip code miles, I'll probably get paid for like 1,100 of those miles. Like, no lie. 1,100 of those damn miles. Even though I ran 1,200 miles, I would only get paid for 1,100. But hey, the company's gonna pay me 54 cents a mile, but I'm getting paid for 1,100 miles. With this company, I'm taking 52 cents a mile home, but for that same 1,200 mile run that I had to do, I'll get paid for like 1,180 some miles. And you're talking about thousands of miles a week. That 2 cent difference, like, really adds up. Like, with with K&B Transportation, I would get paid probably like, and then with K&B, they had a guarantee. They had a $1,250 guarantee, but like, after everything, after child support and everything gets taken out of my check, I would be walking home with like anything between $800 and $1,100. Now over here, I get paid every 2 weeks. My last check was like $3,200. So yeah, you can do the math. $3,200 for 2 weeks versus like a $800 check for between an $800 and $1,100 check for 1 week. So yeah, you can do the math very easily. But at the same time though, that was my last check, so like, it's not my check every week. I wish it was. I wish I did get paid $3,200 every week, every 2 weeks as a company driver. I would be very happy. I'm thinking about going to the oil field for that exact same reason, to make that company driver money. That's really good. But yeah, this is another episode of me just trucking and talking. I'm gonna do another one here in a second, but you guys just stay safe and stay on that white line. Have a good day. Stay positive. This is Chris. I'm out.